talk about what the solutions are. Somebody said, what's your solution? What is your solution? Well, in the first place, they have a cure, they have a highly effective treatment. And there's not only one, there are several highly effective treatments for coronavirus. Number one, hydroxychloroquine. People know about that. How many people know about hydroxychloroquine?
Shut it down and censor it, yes.
It cures malaria. If you get caught with known and widely distributed, and start getting them into the nursing homes, the hospitals, and anywhere else where there might be another outbreak. There might be, but there isn't now. Okay, it's not happening.
Yeah, keep talking. This is amazing. I've never gone to a good stream.
Completely fake. Okay, and the people
over 100 protesters I counted.
You probably believe that the Arabs attacked you on 9/11, right?
Over 100
that they brought down the World Trade Center.
I've counted them all. I've gotten them all on my stream. I've never seen anything like this before.
It's really kind of funny because 20 years ago, was it really 20 years ago? Yeah, we were down here 20 years ago. You know. But look, we need to make people understand one thing. You cannot impose this kind of tyranny on us.
Hi, Jessica.
We're not going to take it. I don't care how many people are being convinced of this fraudulent doing them.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding! You've gotta be kidding! Transparent fraud like
okay, I'll call you back when we're driving.
Your
and see how your mood swing is and see what you feel.
You're abusing your children with these masks.
Okay, peace. Definitely
You're
tomorrow,
having
for
these
sure.
people
Like tonight,
walk around
tomorrow.
the street
Okay, peace.
with two masks, two completely ineffective masks. You know, there is a mask that will prevent you from getting any particle of dust. It's an N95 mask. It has a double band.
Every time he has people, if they take a picture to ask for permission, they run away. That's how you tell someone is full of shit.
But you also say, who's paying you? Where is my picture going? Who do you work for? I say Corinne Forever YouTube. They have to tell you. That's why they use cameras and not live stream. I'm the only one that can live stream this stuff because I know how to do it. But I mean, this is insane. This little girl saying I'm threatening her. She's joking.
Any rag you can find.
This is crazy. There's been over 100 counter protesters. That's insane.
These people have no respect for you. They don't respect your intelligence. They don't respect you at all. They said, put on two rags.
She's getting paid by a woman with short brown hair.
And now, you know what they said now?
She's getting paid, yeah.
6 feet. Let's make it 3, okay? 3's good enough. Do you think any of these clowns and idiots are for real? They're not. They're liars and imbeciles. Why are we listening to these freaks? Because every single reporter in this city is completely compromised. You don't have any journalism in this country. You have nothing but propaganda agents as they had under Soviet communism. That's what you've got here today. And you've got total censorship in the United States. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and let the legacy of your generation become the total censorship of American society? Is that going to be the legacy of your so-called Zoom generation? It looks that way. It looks that way. It looks like this generation is bringing in totalitarianism. And there are some brave people that are standing up to this. But I'll tell you what, Google, Facebook, Twitter, and all those freakish companies, they have no right to censor you at all.
And they're all pedophiles.
Forget about the private company bullshit. They're under American law. They get a charter to operate that business in the United States. They are chartered by the people. And if they are going against your right to freedom of speech, they need to have those charters revoked. They need to be shut down. They need to be closed. Their doors need to be closed. No more Twitter, no more Facebook, none of this
I've seen over
should be allowed to
100
censor
counter-protesters
American
today.
doctors
Richard the anarchist
or any
and the
American
gentleman speaking, Eric and Alan. These guys are amazing. Over 100 counter-protesters. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is incredible. You're only as powerful as your counter-protesters.
If you don't get behind
Corinne, what are you talking about?
and common sense, right now, there won't be any more scientific logic and common sense in this country. It's all going to be a thing of the past.
Any doctor that wants to call the unicorn phone, 917-287-1314 and stand up. 917-287-1314.
Forever, because there'll never be any more music.
What are you live streaming on? I'm Corinne Forever YouTube. What are you live streaming on?
Oh, I'm not live streaming.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you videotaping?
Recording. I wanted to see what he had to say.
Is that a GoPro?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, so I do it on my phone. Okay, what channel?
No volume? Corinne? Are you taking my call, Corinne? No? Okay.
America to stand up and get these stupid liberal, so-called liberals, okay, with their little masks. Get these people the hell out of the way and take their politicians out of office and put some people in there with common sense and cure this problem right away. Cure it in a month. Stop this within a month. Cut this crap out completely. This is the biggest fraud that's ever been perpetrated, and they're killing these people with mind control. They're killing them with mind control.
Wake up, New York! We're gonna lose our city!
Okay, all right, thanks.
I got one last topic. How many of you know that all our governments are involved in the sex trafficking of children? They're all involved. It's the biggest business on the globe. They're killing children. The celebrities are drinking adrenochrome. You know how they get adrenochrome? They torture a child till the adrenaline runs through their veins, and then they take that adrenaline blood and they drink it, and they think it's gonna stay. They're gonna stay young.
They're gonna stay young forever with the adrenochrome.
It's big business. Those cargo ships, the one that's stuck in the Suez Canal. I hope they open those containers, because there's seats with straps on them in there. They don't have to pass through customs, because you know who's running our world? Rich pedophiles. Do you remember Dateline? There was no end to the pedophiles that they were trapping and meeting children, doctors and lawyers, politicians. This is big. It's huge. This is the biggest business. You think it's drug trafficking? It's not.
I love her.
It's the sex trafficking of children, and we're all asleep.
Picture of
This vaccine
I did.
stuff, this
people over there
pandemic
by
is
the,
nothing
girl with the
compared
white
to the
dress.
sex trafficking of children.
I got the
by
picture. I meant the lady who pays them.
Things are going to come out soon.
They're all provocateurs.
Politicians have been involved in the sex trafficking.
When did Corinne get recruited by the weird anti-vax group of hippies? When did Corinne go full QAnon? We haven't been keeping up with her. When did she go full Q? This is the lowest she's ever been. This is the worst Corinne we've ever seen. My God.
Rituals with these children.
I mean, this is the most intense thing, because Richard's an anarchist, and this is Eric, and these people have been protesting for, what, 20, 30 years, 40 years in Union Park, and I've never seen so many counter-protesters.
Okay? This is
I do
what
not
is
agree with anything they're
happening all
saying
over
at
the
all,
world.
but
God, I pray
freedom of speech
that
only,
those-
so
that
go
cargo
for
ship
it.
in the Suez
Union
Canal,
Square Park in New York
that they're
City,
going to have to
no
unload
idea
it to get it
what's going
unwedged
on.
in the Suez Canal and see what's in those container ships, those containers that they don't have to pass through customs. Oh my God, help us. God help us. Wake up, New York. We're going to lose it all.
Thanks. I just want to mention one more thing.
This is
I
wild.
know
I've
I'm
never
talking
seen
about the
so many
Democratic
protesters
Party.
in my life.
What about Donald Trump? Do you know that Donald Trump just told his supporters, take the vaccine? Yeah. You got to take the vaccine. You can forget about Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump is a thing of the past. If you continue to pay attention to Donald Trump and what he's saying, they're going to you're going to be totally off the mark. You're going to be misled. You're going to be taken into a corral somewhere where you're going to get a vaccine. All right. So not only is the Democratic Party finished, the Republican Party is totally finished also.
This is
They're
not about
totally
Republican or
finished.
Democrat. This is about freedom.
Donald Trump was the one hope of the Democratic Party. I'm sorry, the Republicans. What did he do? He caved in at every moment. At every moment. He caved in at every moment. This is the weakest man I've ever seen. He's the weakest president in living memory.
Coward.
He's cowardly. Totally cowardly. Comes out like a big man. Donald Trump. You're fired, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what he did? The first time they attacked him with General Flynn didn't do anything. They just said some crap about Flynn. What did Trump do? He caved in immediately. From the very beginning, this man was a proven coward and another piece of shit. Don't believe in this bastard anymore. Get rid of that guy. Don't pay any more attention to him or his filthy party. Okay?
And Kamala.
Yeah, what about Biden?
And Kamala.
The Democrats had the nerve to put in office a debilitated senior citizen that is practically senile and cannot even think straight. What a disgrace! It's a danger to this country because nobody is really in charge, right? And they're putting all kinds of pressure on highly dangerous countries, very well-armed countries that could obliterate America in about 5 minutes. Very dangerous situation. The Democratic Party, the leading edge of the lockdown.
Hi, I'm Corinne. Where are you from?
You think it's okay to
Oh, where are you from? And where do you sell your stuff? Where do you sell your pictures? That's a good camera. That's a hard camera to use. I can't even use that camera. Yeah, I'm a live streamer. I'm Corinne Forever YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Where are you gonna put your pictures? Okay, cool. We're anarchists. We don't like government.
Did something wrong, right?
Yeah. They're anarchists. Anarchists. Yes, no government. They're anarchists too now. I said no government.
Picture of an angry baboon on the
that's not an anarchist.
He's banned. He can't do anything. He's nice.
He looks like
He doesn't like government either. Nobody likes government anymore.
Take a look at it. It's on the newsstands.
Hey,
Do
what
you
can you
think
do
they'd
with
be
that
doing
fast?
that if this guy
No, I'm serious
was not?
about that. When people take pictures, they should ask their permission.
If this guy was
I agree.
following orders and doing what he was expected,
I agree.
I don't think they'd be doing that.
Photography's
He
serious.
must
Live
have done
streaming is
something
not
wrong.
hard. Yeah.
Doing anything.
They're going to bring in a new guy, Andrew
But you can
Yang.
take pictures of people in public.
This guy, Andrew Yang.
Oh,
you know
look, we've
about
got
Andrew Yang?
competition over there.
That
Oh
guy
my God,
is
what
a
is that?
total- He is.
I don't know what
that
Oh
guy-
my God.
He said he's got one thing.
This is
UBI.
so wild. What is
UBI.
going on?
He's going to
Oh
give
my
you a
God.
basic income. He was the guy that was floating the idea. He
You
didn't
gotta
tell
admit
you.
they've got the numbers,
You want
Phil.
to get your basic
What is-
income.
They've
You're
got
going
the
to have to
numbers.
take your vaccine.
They better have
Not only
1,000.
today,
I don't care.
but tomorrow.
Oh, you think the
You're going to
Democrats
have
pay
to take
them?
it every day. Every day of the
This is
fucking week.
so
You're going to
wild.
have to take another vaccine.
I cannot believe
Okay?
this.
And guess
Does this
what's going to
happen
be in
every
that
Saturday?
vaccine?
Does this happen every time you guys
ID
protest?
Democrats
ID
protest
2020
every
is
day.
going into
Oh
your,
my
they're going to
God.
download the operating
So
system
Richard thinks
into
somebody
your
paid them to
body.
protest,
Do you understand that?
which doesn't make any sense
Microsoft
anymore.
has a patent on a payment system to be run by ID 2020 nanobots
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
nanobots injected in your body, and with you,
This is just amazing to me.
some kind of a function, they will monitor you 24 hours a day.
So Richard thinks that the Democratic Party pays people to counter protest.
And if you're not, they will not.
Very,
pay.
I mean,
It is a
this
payment
amazing.
system. So that is the type of slavery control that they are bringing in through this Bill Gates bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay? This Bill Gates crap. So this is about enslaving the entire human race. Got it? Not just blacks, all right? Not just, Arabs,
Mafia man, this is wild. You got to donate.
whites. Everybody on the planet is going to be enslaved with these systems, and they've been planning it for years.
There's no
That is why
competition.
the fraud is
There's no
going
competition
through
for
at
anything.
such an
Everybody has the right to speak their mind and
You're
stand
not
up.
going to be able to live
Zero
unless you
competition
accept
ever.
their vaccinations, which you don't need because 80% of the people don't have any symptoms anyway. What do you need a fucking vaccination for? Are you fucking crazy? Accepting this rubbish from these bastards?
Talk about Kamala Harris.
N-O! Got it? I don't care how many of these little Generation Soon running around here with their little articles that they read in their magazines and the shit that they see on their phone from Google and all the rest of the garbage that they accept. They tell you it's science. They think that we're crazy. We're some hicks from Texas or something. Come on, get out of here. These people don't have a leg to stand on. There's not a single scientific fact behind anything that they're saying about coronavirus. Not one, whether it's the masks or anything else. So since we're on the subject of masks, let's find out what they just found out with the mask study. They found out that masks don't work. That they do absolutely nothing.
So many.
And you know what else does nothing? Social distancing. Social distancing. Stay away from your neighbor. Remember, commune with nature,
There's so
not one
many I've
another.
never seen like
They
this.
put up a sign. We just heard that. Excuse me, what was that sign in the park? Commune with nature?
Where do you sell your pictures to? Where do you sell your pictures to?
Not with each other.
Where do you sell
You
yours
think
to?
these people are kidding?
Oh, papers in Norway? Cool.
They got a
Okay.
person reading a book. No, they have a person, first of all, they're talking to two cartoon heads, and that's bad. And now they're talking, but they have masks on. Better. But you know what the
Norway. He sells
third
his stuff in
cartoon
Norway.
is? One is sitting there reading a book, and the other one is reading their phone.
I've never seen anything like this.
And you know what is? That's labeled best. It's best that you don't talk to your neighbors. It's best that you're divided,
bullshit. He's not doing anything
separated,
to
So who
conquered
funds the
by
Black
this
Lives Matter movement when you're
ridiculous
having
propaganda campaign.
What Democrats are there? You think Bloomberg funds them? Who funds them?
Democrat.
Now, who the hell would believe this kind of nonsense?
What about all those plaques they put on the
You know,
floor?
you would believe it, right? I'm sure you would, and you're real cocky about it too, aren't you?
Oh no, what happened, Corinne? Corinne, you look beautiful tonight. Corinne, I wanna come stream snipe.
Believe it, right? I'm sure you would, and you're real cocky about it too, aren't you?
Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened, Corinne? Alright, we might as well check in with the other friends. Damn, that's a nice pooper.
are built and join the march. This is what community looks like. 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 This is what our freedom looks like. This is what America looks like.
DGI gimbal. Oh. Yeah. DJI, excuse me, not DGI. Bad salesman. Hey DJI, if you want to sponsor me, I'll get the initials right next up. This selfie stick kills fascists. Every city, every town.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now. Justice. Now. Justice.
When do we want it?
Now. Burn it down.
All right, let's see if Corinne's back. Come on, Corinne, baby. No? Oh, okay.
What do I need to cross the street when I see somebody for? I could just simply say hello to people. And also, while I'm on this rant, I see signs on the highway that says we get better together, 6 feet distance. That's an oxymoron. That's a complete that's contradictory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how are we gonna get better together, but we're afraid of each other?
This guy chose to come and talk at this protest, and he's not doing the BLM protest.
We can connect to each other. Like, I can connect to someone that's all the way over there, but we haven't reached that level of consciousness as a collective because they've been taking that away from us for so many years and stripping that science. They want us to just be batteries like in the Matrix. Feel me? So, I don't come here to spew hate. I don't come here to divide. But people will see that I'm a person that I do that somehow. I'm irresponsible on my platform just for saying how I believe. These have been my views. I've never taken no vaccination ever. So why would I go take a vaccination now?
Wow.
You know what I mean? I think I got one chickenpox shot by accident though.
Wow.
That was an accident. And what did I get? I got the chickenpox. So I'm not trying to take no COVID vaccination. I do my research. They not messing with my DNA. My ancestors try to guide me.
Wow.
But how can they guide me if they alter my DNA? You know what I mean? So it's something to at least think about. If you think about taking the vaccination, at least think about it. I'm not telling you what you guys should do, but definitely don't tell me what to do, because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. All right?
That was good.
It's excellent what we just heard. What we have to remember is that we're here because we want freedom. We don't want to divide or conquer. We're not here to bait and switch. We're not here to just run our mouth and have no content and no science and no truth and no spirituality and no love. We do have all those things, but if you really think about it, the best fact that we have today, but besides from Eric and Rich, what they generally say, is that you have on this table all the information you need to get all the facts about what they're not being truthful about. There's so much misrepresentation, so many lies, so much propaganda, so much agitprop, so much just open greed, because these people who own the patents for these vaccines, they could care less whether anyone lives or dies. A number of people have said that today, and everybody should think about it. They don't care if you live or die. If they cared about that, the city wouldn't be the
Okay, the music is there.
shithole it is. Look at the facts, my people. Look at the facts. We're out here because we support freedom.
What is this?
We're out here because we do not support any form of lockdown, mandatory vaccine. We're saying it up front.
What's with the background porn music?
Right to your face. They should take Bill Gates, take away all of his property, confiscate his stocks, confiscate his patents, confiscate those 18 states he bought, and hang him from the public lamppost. That's right.
Wait, what?
There's 300 countries that are concerned about Bill Gates and George Soros and Klaus Schwab, Christine Lagarde, Lloyd Blankfein. Look at those names. These are the people, Sackler, Sassoon. They own the opioids. They own the patents. Nobody here has any money like that, and you're not going to, because that kind of money comes when you have armies that put guns to your head and say you have no rights. You have to bow down and worship the god of COVID.
What's with the porn music in the background?
Every Sunday, usually sometimes it's Saturday. But we're going to ask you to join us. Don't let
So this little girl over here, she falsely accused me. She said that I tried to hit her, and they're paid antagonists. Why would they be sitting here? Why don't they go to the BLM march that's across the street? So now we're really seeing who's real or fake. Because if you're real, you'd be at the BLM march across the street. Why would you be
What's happening?
the anarchists? They're real.
any kind of medical martial law. So stand with us. Have a good day.
We've been here since like 1 o'clock. It's almost 7. 6 hours we gave you. 6 hours of information. More information is on the table. And we had to deal with the trolls, the Democratic Party, the flunkies, all these idiots. But, we can deal with it, because we will deal with it, and we did today. So the trolls, net gain 0. Net gain on our side, our usual gifted speakers, writers, doctors, and information that we have right on the table. Now when this is over, we want to kind of wrap this up very soon.
There's a huge BLM protest across the street, so if you're really part of the BLM, you'd be with that. If you're here, then you're harassing Richard the anarchist and his friend Alec and his friend Eric. These are real anarchists. They've been here protesting in Union Square for over 25 years.
That's not a good thing, Corinne. Why are you with the anarchists now?
Because now is when we do the action. Now is when we start the work. You have the information. We've been out here since 1 o'clock. All the information is on that table. So trolls, 0 information, revolution, anarchy, political prisoners, start the vaccine. We won. You didn't shut us down. You didn't frustrate us. All your little games.
There's a lot of huge Suburbans driving around too. There's something super rich.
So we're
people
wrapping
doing
up right now. We're
There's
seeing next
huge black
week.
Suburbans.
And we're going to
All
be
these
around.
huge black
But
Suburbans are
that's on a need-to-know basis. Thank you.
I've been seeing a procession of huge black Suburbans. That was amazing. We need the girl. Wait, what about the girl with the pinky hair? Do you want her to talk?
Hello, everybody.
This guy's obsessed
I just
with
want to
you.
thank everybody that's out here. That's
Talk with this guy's obsessed. You should talk.
How are you?
We wanted you to talk. I love you.
No, not today.
You're so good. Okay.
Maybe next week. I gotta write something down.
We'll remind you for next week.
Okay.
I said read them right today. I've read plenty of books. The information over here is plenty of people you give flyers to, and the information out there, they tell you, oh, you're passing out false information, you're passing out a bunch of bullshit without even looking at it. I could have been giving them an ad to go to one of these stores, and they wouldn't even know that. They're just sitting there saying, oh, it's fake, oh, it's fake. Well, go to say Fox 5 or Channel 11, go where the mainstream media is, where they're getting all their propaganda. Just think for yourself. That's the key thing. That's my key thing to being out.
That was amazing. You're amazing.
You're kidding.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm losing my voice. And the thing is,
I
I'm trying to
know.
keep on point from Rich and Eric.
I know.
Too much. Like some guys or some people get up there and talk. Yeah, there's spirits they're into and this and that. And well, you know, that in some way fair to put you back on the subway with the thing is the last.
Those kids are the scared of those kids sitting down there. They should be with the BLM march. Why are they even harassing you?
But you got counter content.
yourself.
You got materials here. Yeah. Eric, where's those materials?
What about Kamala Harris? What's Kamala Harris gonna do? What's Kamala Harris gonna do for us?
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
What about her?
What's she's gonna do?
Oh,
What's her
hell
deal?
no. I hope she commits suicide quickly.
Oh my God! What is she gonna do?
Try jumping off a bridge.
Oh my God! I need battery packs, you guys. If you want me to go across America and show you what's going on in your city streets, in your counties, we need battery packs. It's ridiculous. I need battery packs with all 3 different types of batteries.
And this is how people are viewing.
There's 3 different types of cords. I need major battery packs. I need at least, Mr. Caribbean, I need at least 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these. I need battery packs.
If you don't have a mask on, they don't
And
want
I'm
you
not
to
willing to
shop.
have sex with anybody for them, so don't ask me for that. I just need battery packs, yeah. I love you, Mr. Caribbean. Yes.
Does that not click in your head? If you don't get something injected in your body that probably needs, I don't believe in vaccines, but it probably needs another 7-8 years to fully be tested, you can't travel. You don't see your rights being taken away and stripped? Like, well, that's all I have to say. Just use your fucking common sense and think and research on your own. Don't listen to anybody. Take this with a grain of salt, but read it, see where it comes from, and discern on your own. Thank you.
You have more counter protesters I've ever seen. Because real BLMers would be marching with the BLM across the street. They wouldn't be here counter protesting you. So what are all those little kids doing? They're just sitting there now with their stupid sign?
Yeah.
I mean, I cannot, I'm just in shock. Why are they doing that? They didn't even ask questions.
No, they don't.
No, I saw the lady with the brown short hair who paid them. She kept waving at me high. I have it on my live stream. I'm going to forward it to you.
Sure.
Yeah.
That woman right there.
No, she left. The lady did left.
Vaccine. No vaccine. They're killing our children. Wake up, America. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open. God is your resource. He's your resource. Only he can save you. No vaccine can save you. Peace and love. Stop the vaccine.
Thanks everybody for speaking. Remember, this is free speech for people that want freedom. We're not here to say we want vaccines. We don't. If you're so stupid that you want to get your own vaccine and die, you have the right to do that. But we're here to tell you don't. Instead, fact check what you're getting involved with. We're here every Sunday, particularly Eric and Rich, and we are opposing the COVID-1984 scam-demic, pre-plandemic, case-demic. You have people here trying to get you to use straight-line logic. Read books. Read these flyers. Read for yourself. Think for yourself. Be literary. Don't be a sheep or
They knew you
moron.
needed a new
Don't
sound
be a
system.
fool. Don't inject an RNA, DNA altering
guy obsessed with you guys.
remote control system into you. People say, my body, my choice. What happened to that? That's kind of funny, isn't it? They always say,
I'm not filming you.
you know what?
But did someone pay you to be here? I'm filming the guy behind you. Did someone pay you guys to be here? Like, why would you waste your time? Go to the BLM march. Have fun. These guys are anarchists. Like, you're wasting your time. But did someone pay you to be here? Oh, well, go to the BLM march and stand up. I'm taking a photo of the guy behind you right there.
Come on, Corinne.
I will. I'll fuck off. I will fuck off.
Thanks for coming.
That's the girl who falsely accused me and said I hit her. She's a liar. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, if this is normal, it's crazy. Okay, now I asked them who they're paying, who had paid them, and now the girl's just sitting there. I'm like, go to the BLM protest, I'll pay you. She's like, okay. She said I hit her. Okay, you've got another guy right there. Look at this guy. This guy with the camera. Look at this guy. Shit, what are you taking photos for? Who do you work for? You got the best camera. Who are you taking photos for? I'm Corinne forever you. You like them or you don't?
I just like them.
Oh, you like Richard the anarchist? They're anarchists. They're anarchists. You like them? Oh, who do you sell your footage to?
I don't sell them.
Oh, what do you do with it? You have a good camera. I don't know. I need a better camera. I'm Corinne forever YouTube. I'm a live streamer. Oh, I'm a live streamer. My name is Corinne, Corinne.